Seeds of Wisdom RV and Economic Updates Saturday morning, April 26, 25. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Good morning. Dinar recaps. Ripple President Monica Long stuns XRP Army with product advancement updates. President Monica Long confirmed Ripple Labs' $1.25 billion hidden road purchase, emphasizing XRP and RLUSD enterprise integration. Ripple's acquisition of prime brokerage firm Hidden Road for $1.25 billion is back in the spotlight. XRP's bullish breakout with price holding above key levels. Derivatives marketplace CME Group is to launch XRP futures on May 19, boosting institutional interest. Monica Long, the president of American blockchain payments firm Ripple Labs Inc., has spurred fresh excitement within the XRP community. She recently stunned the community with updates on the company's ongoing expansion and its latest acquisition. These developments come as the Ripple Labs-linked cryptocurrency XRP shows steady price gains amidst increasing institutional adoption. Ripple strengthens infrastructure with Hidden Road deal. In a recent CNBC interview, Monica Long confirmed Ripple's acquisition of Hidden Road, a global prime brokerage firm that processes over $3 trillion in transactions annually. In the interview, Long disclosed that the deal, which cost Ripple $1.25 billion, is considered a strategic move. This acquisition is aimed at strengthening the company's financial infrastructure services, which include global payments, token custody, and asset tokenization, all of which are tailored for enterprise use. According to the update, Long shared that Ripple Labs has expanded its payments network. She highlighted the company's strong liquidity management, regulatory compliance with over 60 licenses, and complete control over payment flows. Long also mentioned that purchasing Hidden Road supports Ripple's core mission and enhances the integration of XRP, RLUSD, Ripple's stablecoin, and other digital assets into enterprise-level solutions. It is essential to add that this development follows Ripple Labs' decision to delay going public. Long explained that the company remains financially strong, holding billions in cash reserves, and does not need an IPO for capital or visibility. Commenting on the development, CEO Brad Garlinghouse echoed these remarks, confirming that Ripple will focus on building through acquisitions rather than listing on the stock market. XRP holds key levels. CoinMarketCap data shows that the fourth largest cryptocurrency XRP is currently trading at $2.19, up 1.80% in the last 24 hours. It is worth noting that the price has shown signs of consolidation. Market data shows that it is holding support above $2.11 and pushing through key levels following a midweek high of $2.30. Analysts are watching a possible 25% breakout toward $2.74, backed by a bullish inverse head and shoulders pattern. According to experts, a move above $2.22, which stands as the short-term resistance, is expected to open the path toward $2.50 and beyond. It is worth mentioning that derivatives exchange CME Group's announcement of XRP futures set to launch on May 19 has only added to the market optimism. As detailed in its announcement, the futures will offer micro and larger contracts targeting institutional and retail investors. CoinSpeaker noted earlier that Coinbase submitted a filing with the CFTC to introduce XRP futures trading. This shows the rising appeal of XRP among institutional and professional traders. Reports also show that XRP technical indicators are pointing toward mixed signals. For context, the Relative Strength Index, RSI, is hovering around 55 but trending down toward the midline, indicating a potential shift in sentiment. Meanwhile, long liquidations are outpacing short ones, hinting at growing sell-side pressure. Despite this, XRP remains above the 100-day EMA, keeping the current bullish setup intact. With continued attention on support at $2.15 and resistance at $2.22, market participants are closely watching Ripple's next steps. BRICS. Goldman Sachs analyst predicts the US dollar's future. Goldman Sachs analyst has provided a gloomy prediction for the US dollar as BRICS aims to topple the US dollar from the world's reserve currency. The US dollar is the worst performing currency in the forex markets as the DXY index dipped below the 100 mark. It hit a low of 98.06 after falling from a high of 109.40 early this year. The greenback has dipped nearly 9% year to date, and 8 out of 9 leading currencies outperformed it in 2025. BRICS. Goldman Sachs on the US dollar's future. Weakness is here to stay, says analyst. Kamakshya Trivedi, head of global FX at Goldman Sachs, said that the US dollar's weakness is here to stay. Trivedi explained that the geopolitical winds have changed as emerging economies are now looking at their own benefits, similar to how the US does on foreign policies. The Goldman Sachs analyst remains bearish on the US dollar as BRICS and other countries are diversifying their reserves. The US dollar weakness is here to stay. It's going to persist, and it's going to deepen, said the analyst. He added, I think the dollar weakness has further to run. However, the Goldman Sachs analyst explained that the local currencies of BRICS countries do not pose a threat to the US dollar. He stressed that the euro and Japanese yen could rise as the greenback declines in the charts. It's going to be the euro O plus R the yen in the lead. That's your typical ultra-safe haven. And I think that we could be getting back to the low 130s in quick time if the labor market data in the US start to crack. While BRICS currencies might not pull the US dollar down, the euro and yen could, said the Goldman Sachs analyst. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.